Rosh Hashanah and the high holidays are coming, and there's so much going on. In fact, it's a month-long, holiday-filled month of holidays. If you want to count prep time, you can slap on another month to that. But to be honest, the prep month is not very marketable. We just kind of do a bunch of atonement prayers and stuff to prepare for the holiday. But anyway, in short, the big days are Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and Sukkot. Rosh Hashanah is the day we crown God as our king. Yom Kippur is the Day of Atonement. Our newly crowned king gives us a clean slate. And Sukkot, my favorite part, is the time that we celebrate. Literally, it is called the time of our rejoicing. We camp out in those little booths and stuff, and we eat a lot of food and we dance a lot. It's pretty sweet. But let's unpack Rosh Hashanah for a bit. It comes first, and it's very, very soon. So Rosh Hashanah, this literally translates into head of the year. God calls this day Zeh Hayom Techilas Ma'asecha, which means this day is the beginning of your work. He is saying this is the beginning. But check this out. The first day of creation, like day one, was actually 6 days before that. Rosh Hashanah is not the first day of creation. It's actually the first Friday of creation, the 6th day. So it's actually not the beginning. It's kind of the end, a culmination or completion. So why is he calling this day the beginning? Good question, huh? I'll tell you. If you look a little deeper, you'll notice that on this day, the 6th day of creation, that God created man. God sort of prepared the world for man by creating everything before him, so the world would be ready. Still with me? Okay, good. And as we all know, man, or mankind to be more precise, is a being that of higher consciousness than animals. At least most of us are. Man has free choice. Humans have awareness. People can perceive of existence beyond themselves. We have the capacity for conceptuality. It is in that place that we become aware of God in a true way, and we can do the work He intended for us. Now, I don't want to sound too preachy or anything, so I'm going to change gears for a sec. On a Kabbalistic level, this whole month of high holidays, which by the way in Hebrew is the month of Tishrei, is actually a journey to relationship through the process of individuation. Big word, I know. Impressive. See, God initially created man and woman as one being. He then separated them, which can be a very painful personal process, so that they will ultimately come back together again as individuals to become one flesh. And God's relationship to mankind is parallel to that of a man and a woman. So to unpack this for a bit, God told us His intention by creating man and woman as one being, so we should ultimately unite. But in order to have a relationship, you need a separate individual with which to relate. Thus, the separation and individuation. Once we are a whole and complete individual, it is only then that we can be in a relationship with another individual. Thus, the reunification of man and woman, or more deeply, mankind and God. So in this auspicious time and this gift of introspection, I'd like to ask, who are you? What is it that has you be an individual? What is it that you take a stand for, despite ridicule or pressure? What are you willing to give up in order to maintain? What does personal integrity mean to you? Who are you?